Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is CycleGold, this is CycleGold Videos. Today we're going to be trying to catch up with all the stuff that I've been saying I'm going to catch up with for what feels like forever. And we're going to go backwards. So we're going to start with the Broly trailer that released at New York Comic Con, the English one I might add. And I've heard a lot of controversy over this trailer because it basically canonizes Dragon Ball Midas. Now, if you're here expecting to hear my opinion on that, or if you want to hear unbridled hatred for that, I'm just going to be staring at you blankly, because I haven't seen the trailer yet, I don't know what it is everybody's complaining about, and the words Dragon Ball Midas don't actually mean anything to me. I've gathered that it's some kind of story that changes the origins of the Saiyans, which I would be annoyed about, but in all honesty, every single film in Dragon Ball Z isn't canon, and every 5 minutes Toriyama changes his mind about what is or isn't canon. There isn't a single bit of consistent writing, I think, across the entire multi-series that is the world of Dragon Ball, so I don't really know why so many people seem surprised that a new film would dare to mess with the Dragon Ball canon, because at this point, is there any canon left for him to actually with? But yeah, I'm really excited to check this trailer out. I can't believe it came out 5 days ago and I'm only now getting to it, but I'm trying to catch up to all the Dragon Ball stuff that I haven't been checking out. I know that there are some fantastic Dragon Ball YouTube videos that I need to catch up with, and Dragon Ball Heroes, but we're going to start with the trailer. So, without further ado, let's see what this trailer has in store for us, and let's see what I think of it. So, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's always weird seeing the Toei logo. I'm only used to seeing that on Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. Hello? Damn! The Frieza what? Oh, this must be in the past, obviously.
The Saiyans will serve my son Frieza and
yep.
obey his every
King Cold! Whoa!
How is Kakarot? Is he still in the nursing capsule?
Bardock! What?
My boy, you bring honor to our name. The latent battle power within you is astonishing.
You plan to put Broly in a pod and send him to a remote planet?
Okay.
I'll raise him to be a mighty warrior, and one day I will have my revenge!
Oh, okay, so, well, exiled is the wrong phrase, but maybe this is what I mean by the changing of the canon.
Sure of it. It's a perfect plan to get rid of the Saiyans, planet and all.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
I was gonna say, well, we've done this. We've seen this before. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. Now I see the change in the story and the lore. Okay. Okay. Right. So, we've seen all this... Well, relatively, we've seen all this before. Why are we getting so much of this? Oh, there we go! Okay. Yeah, probably won't be in select theatres over here in the UK, unfortunately. Right. Now I understand! Oh, why must you mess with what people have come to know and love over the time? But again, Dragon Ball films aren't canon, so that probably... yeah, like... I don't know, I'm so conflicted on that. Like, if it's done well, I won't mind, but yeah, everybody has kind of come to terms with what has been there for decades at this point, and it's like, why go back and try and mess with it? Why not just leave it as it is and concentrate on giving us a fantastic Broly film? If half this film is basically Bardock, but, you know, without the good parts, then my hype just went down a little bit. Depends how much time they devote to retelling this story again. Plus the fact, does that mean that Bardock being a Super Saiyan in the past is that happened or not? Because now I'm completely lost. But yeah, anyway, as for the trailer itself, the animations looked incredible. I really, really like the style of animation. It's so good to see Dragon Ball back in top form when it comes to the art style and the animation. I know not everybody is pleased with it. I actually saw a comparison shot of how Goku looks in one of the trailers for Broly versus how he looked at the very end of Dragon Ball Super, and yeah, I can see why people might prefer the Dragon Ball Super art style. At least the later half. If anyone prefers the first half, then more power to you. But I didn't. Yeah, so I personally prefer this art style because it's reminiscent of Dragon Ball Z. I do think that between all of the trailers, including the announcement trailer that we got, that the art style doesn't seem to be consistent. I don't know if that's because stuff's been happening behind the scenes, or if it's just, you know, certain scenes have had more effort put into them than others in this film. But either way, I am still really excited to check this film out. If there's a cinema near here somewhere that's actually going to have it in the cinema, I will be going to see it. Even if I have to be that loner who sees it on their own, because unfortunately, whilst my partner is a big anime fan, Dragon Ball is not one of her anime. She missed that boat. All of my Dragon Ball friends unfortunately don't live anywhere near me, which is a shame, but I am still hyped for this film. Not so sure about the retconning, but again, is it really retconning? I don't know. I know that there are lots of opinions out there on this subject, and I know that there are lots of videos out there proving that both sides of the argument are right, so I don't wish to get engage in that conversation. I just want to say that the trailer looks hype, but it isn't what I want from a film titled Broly, so I really hope that these flashback sequences are kind of like the flashback sequences that we got in Cooler, where it's like, the film opens, we see them, they're done, moving on. Because if they're like, going to be half the film, then this better be a long-ass film, is all I'm going to say. On another note, we saw Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta at the end there, and they looked on point. Even though it wasn't in this trailer, which I was kind of hoping it was, but apparently Vegeta isn't going to get jibbed in this film, so I've read. Like, he's going to have a really lengthy fight scene with Broly, and he's gonna have some actual, like, relevance to the story, not just be there for fodder for Broly to wreck so that Goku can gain more power and win again. Hopefully he won't win by taking the energy of everyone around him and doing some weird super punch, because I always felt that was a cop-out in the Broly film anyway. But I really do hope that this film can deliver in all aspects. I wonder if the people making this realize just how much hype and theory crafting is going into this film within the Dragon Ball community, because, you know, when you do something like Broly that was pretty popular to begin with anyway, and you're basically stating that you're going to reboot him and make him canon, like, there's a lot of weight on that statement in and of itself. But now it looks like in the same film, you're changing Bardock, Goku's origins, Vegeta's origins, as well, to do this rebooted Broly, and it's like, oh, ho, ho, I don't know that this film's gonna be universally loved. I can see, you know, some people might not like change, because, you know, if there's one thing that fan communities of any fandom love, it's retconning lore and changes, right? No? Okay then. Anyway, I'm still going to go see it, and I hope you guys will too. It's not going to put me off. Yeah. I hope if there is if there's another trailer before the film releases, that it will be more about the actual chunk of the story, i.e. Broly. But either way, that's going to be it for this video. I'm just rambling at this point. If you want my more in-depth thoughts, then join the Discord server and we can have a chat in it over in the anime section. There's quite a few Dragon Ball fans already there. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below letting me know what your thoughts are on this interesting development for Dragon Ball. Sorry I'm late to the party, but I'm here now, so let's talk about it. That's going to be it from me though, guys. I'm Psycho Gold, and I will see you in my next video. Psycho Gold.